Hey guys, welcome back to ShipYourReptiles. My name is Garrett Hartle, and we are coming to you from Tinley Park, Illinois. Now, one of the mainstays of these reptile shows, besides the animals, besides the breeders, are the people who are actually the working clogs of the industry that make what we do possible. When I say what we do, that means me breeding snakes, you receiving snakes in a box to your house. The ability for us to do all this stuff rely on some very key people in the industry. And I want you to introduce you to some of those people and what they can do for you right now.
I come from an animal background. I started out with horses, I went to dogs, and here I am at reptiles. I love the fact that it's a company built about keeping animals alive, getting a reptile from point A to point B in the best way possible.
It starts at the top. We have an owner, a CEO by the name of Chad Brown, who, his motto basically is work hard and be kind to people. And so that kind of emanates throughout our company.
My tie-in to reptile shipping now versus when I was a breeder is I shipped reptiles all the time, all over the country, in some cases all over the world. So that experience that I got as a reptile breeder, packaging geckos, lizards, monitors, snakes, taught me the parameters for proper shipping, how important shipping well is, and in the end, that's the final step between your customer and them actually receiving that animal. And that process is a critical piece to the customer experience of it all.
Why is taking care of people and animals rewarding to me? You know, it's been my job to speak for animals all my life. Like, even right now, I don't even know that much about reptiles, but I speak for them all the time. And as far as people go, they're just bigger animals.
Our first concern is, we always want to make sure that people are shipping correctly. Our folks are trained to explain how to package correctly, when and when not to ship, looking at temperatures and different issues, maybe within FedEx. So we're trained to look at that. We get worried like anybody else when we have a client that calls in and their shipment may be a little late or it's showing delayed, because we really do care. And so we're calling FedEx and helping them track it down and getting back to the folks. So we silently and loudly cheer when the animal does arrive safely, which is a very high percentage of times.
Our staff is full of people who are passionate about the animals, and you're going to get a chance to know who's answering the phone. In some cases, you may develop a relationship with one of my customer service staff. So when you call in, hey, let me speak to Terry, let me speak to AJ. And they're going to be happy to get on the phone with you and walk you through that entire process and make you feel as comfortable as possible. Again, that's my goal, is you're putting something precious into a box, something important into a box. You need to feel comfortable with that. So whether it's how we promote ourselves at shows, how it's you interact with our customer service staff, or who's the owner of the company? Where's his animal passion? What's he about? Well, hopefully I've laid all that out for you to make you feel comfortable with this process.
We work so closely with FedEx that we've got really great contacts. And we can call them and we can tell who they are by their voice, and we'll be like, hey June, it's me, Susie. And we'll chit chat and we'll be like, look, we got this one in Indy and I'm afraid it's outside in the container. You gotta get it inside. They get it inside. They take care of us. And we have those connections and we have that pull. They know what we have in our boxes are delicate and they need to be taken care of properly. And they make sure that they help us out.
All right, so you come to a reptile show, you buy an animal at the show, and you're going back to your home in California. How do I get my animal home? Come by the ShipYourReptiles booth, and we'll have everything you could possibly need. Deli cup, face packs, heat packs, snake bag, insulated boxes, everything you need to successfully do this shipment. You'll fill out some information so we can develop the shipping label. And then after that, these animals are going to be locked in a special room here at the show where no one else has access to that room. Sunday night and Monday morning, I'll go in and prepare the heat packs, the cold packs, whatever is needed for your individual shipment. So on Monday morning, I get up nice and early and I finish prepping all the shipments. I double check all the weather parameters for every single shipment, double check my heat packs and cold packs to make sure everything's good there. And then once all that process is done, all the animals are packed up, I take them back to the dock here at the convention center or whatever show we're at, and I meet the FedEx truck. I see the animals go into the FedEx driver's hands, into the truck. We insist on a special truck, so that truck is taken directly to the FedEx facility. It's not going to be driving around all day picking up a bunch of other boxes. It's taken directly to the facility, so your animals are always in a climate-controlled environment.
So next time you're at a reptile show, stop by and meet me. I'd love to hear about you.
Come swing by the Ship Your Reptiles booth, give you a wonderful experience. So when you get back home Tuesday morning, a beautiful, wonderful animal that you bought, it's right there at your doorstep waiting for you.
I'd love to get to know you, and I'd love to work with you.
If you ever have any questions or any concerns, you can give us a call, and we're definitely there for you.
So the next time you're at a reptile show, definitely stop in and say hi at Ship Your Reptiles. And if you can't make it to the show, click the link down below in the description. We'll see you guys then. Catch you next time.